Huh? What? Do you know how much it would cost if my child ain't in college? You know how much it would cost if my child was on the street doing nothing? Do you know what it would cost if my daughter got caught in a relationship she didn't need to be in? Do you know what it cost if my daughter was idle? Do you know what it cost if my son ain't home doing nothing? He's an African-American male. You know what it looked like he get caught somewhere and he ain't in college? You know what it looked like if he at the crib not doing nothing? He would coach Izzo. He traveled the world with Michigan State University. They in the Final Four. I'm willing to pay for that. My daughter's at Michigan State. My daughters are studying abroad. I fit 100,000. What? I'm not counting the cost of how much it's going to take to move forward. I'm worried about how much it's going to cost to go backwards. Don't count the cost of going forward. Count the cost of going back. Do you know what David would have done if he could have reversed it? David would have went to war. Matter of fact, let me just put it to you like this. David would have done what comes natural to David. And David, just in case y'all, because you don't study the Bible and you only know American history, you may be confused. In American history, the president just run their mouth. They don't go to war. Their kids don't go to war. They just run their mouth. Back in the day, the king had to be on the front line. Oh, y'all missed what I just said. You missed what I just said. You got to catch the point. The point is, if the king got to be on the front line with his kids, he's making different types of decisions about going to war. It's easy to go to war when you ain't got to be on the front line. It's easy to be on the front line when your kids ain't got to be on the front line with you. It's easy when your kids are protected. See, we thought Prince Harry, we thought something was wrong with my man. It wasn't nothing wrong with my man. My man said, I want to go to war. I want to learn how to fight. Why? Because we run this and I want them to see us. I want them to see me in every position. Number one, just in case you missed it, most of you are not where you're supposed to be because you count how much it costs to go forward and when you should be counting how much it costs to go backwards. There are those of you in this room, you want to live large. You do. You want to enjoy life. You do. You want the gated community. You want the car. You want it all. But there are those of you don't want a 9 to 5 or you don't want to work. Listen to me, there are people who don't understand that in life, if you want to have fun, literally what comes before fun is work. And when you work, you have more fun than people who just have fun because it's called sweat equity. You don't waste 10 years of your life, 15 years of your life, and do something stupid to lose it all. You don't do that. You don't hit the snooze button when you've already invested all your money. You got all your money in this. You can't walk away if you wanted to. Everything you've ever worked for is in this. That's sweat equity.
You don't have time to step back. You got to go forward. You got to push harder. Excuses, get out of my way. That's what this is about. So you got to recognize when it gets tough, you better get tough. Easy does not count. Easy does not work. You can't cheat your way up. You got to push your way up. Not everyone is ready to be at the top. Not everyone is suitable to be at the top. If you're having a mental breakdown, then the body will believe everything that the mind is telling it to do. You got to understand, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And if the mind ain't right, then the body won't be right. You have to understand that you have to have a connection. The connection of righteousness. The connection of fighting. The connection of faithfulness in you and your abilities and your strength and your honor and your integrity. Everything that you do on this moment counts. In this place, you can't wait for someone else to push you through it. You got to push yourself. You are born, and you are born to live and fight. So on this day and for the rest of your life, if you're working, work a little bit harder. You can't do easy. There is no easy in success. There is no easy in pushing that weight. There is no easy in running that extra mile. If it's easy, why are you doing it?
If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Be the best version of yourself. Be unstoppable. Until next time, stay motivated, stay positive, stay awesome. Peace out.